Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And this is the Turbo Turn Up. So let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Turn Up, and everyone joining live tonight. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Just checking something real quick. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Let's see here what's going on. So, welcome to the channel. What up, Life Cycle? I knew you'd be here. Did anybody check out the live stream earlier from Bitcoin, the Bitcoin conference in Nashville? Because I'll be live streaming it tomorrow as well, starting at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see here. So looks like Turbo's starting to push back up. Let me see if we can turn the screen on. Actually have the screen share going yet. So let's see. Here we go. Don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page. Look like we're slowly but surely increasing in our Twitter page. So this is let me see. Crypto new lists Turbo. What crypto are you watching in midweek? Here's a look at what people are searching for on CoinGecko. Top 5 trending, and looks like Turbo's number 1. Toncoin, Land Wolf, which is never heard of. Billy. What is this? Billy, somebody's enfranchising on my name? What is this? Let me see. So continuing on, it's my main man, Turbo Toad Token. List over 50 exchanges. Turbo is expanding its reach into crypto space. Our story is far from finished, and definitely so. Is making waves in crypto world. Our journey is just beginning. Join today. Looks like Turbo pushed up. So actually, let's check that. So in the last hour, Turbo is up 2%. Last 24 hours up 1.5. Last 7 days up 34.2. 30 days 11.6. 90 days 925.6. And for the year, it's up 4,956. But we did slide down in the market cap back to 370. I think we're at 4. 24-hour low is 0052. 24-hour high is 0059. So we're trying to push back up to that 6 range. So let's check the holders. Currently, there's 36,153. Last week, it was like 35,000 something. So we definitely picked up at least 300 holders between last week and this week. So now we're at 36,153. So OKX remains at the top. What's up, Texas Life Cycle? And Dr. McLovin, where you been? So this is OKX at 15% at 57.7 million. Uphold is 14.6% at 56 million. So it looks like Uphold's trying to roar back there. OKX I got away for a while, but looks like Uphold's pushing back up. And this is our mystery address at 42.5 million, 11% of the tokens. And I don't know when Bitpanda is listing or if they're buying it for another exchange. I'm not sure what's going on. And this is UNCX at 6.5%, 24 million. Gate IO 19 million, BitGet 15 million, Mexi 12.2, Crypto.com 6 million. When this number starts going up, you know it's going to start pumping. This is Crypto.com, and it's only got 6 million. So I don't really keep a lot on Crypto.com, but when I first started crypto, most of my crypto was on Crypto.com. And I still have a rack of NFTs on Crypto.com, which maybe the NFTs will come back. If not, I got a whole bunch of NFTs that are just sitting around for no reason. What is this? This holder has 3.8 million. This guy has 3.8 million. This Mexi address has 3.1 million. Hobby has 2.7 million. This guy has 2.6 million. CoinX has 1.9 million. Uniswap has 1.9 million. So it looks like we're gradually increasing in the holders, right? Now, clearly we are because it's 36,153 and there was only 35,000. So let me know what you guys think about that in the chat. So we're up to 375.3 million. So you guys think we're going to break the 006 tonight or tomorrow and start to pump back up? Let me know in the chat. So this is Coin Market Cap. And Zach Franco had an interesting point that there's some weird something going on with Coin Market Cap. And Binance owns Coin Market Cap, so it looks like they might be trying to suppress. So here, market cap is 372.8. They're saying it's 357.1. And their fully diluted evaluation is 386.2. So where are they getting these numbers from? Interesting. But it appears they're trying to keep the numbers down for some weird reason. 24-hour volume, 90 million. Just says 99 million. So I wonder what's going on with CoinGecko. Maybe CoinGecko might be in on keeping the market down or keeping the numbers low on Turbo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a conspiracy with CoinMarketCap? So this is 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart looks like we're up a little bit. Let's look at the 15-hour chart, 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. We pumped a little bit, had some volume, and then I guess there were some sales. So yeah, when I looked at this earlier, it was all green. So it looks like somebody. This was 8:15. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. 8:15. Somebody bought 800,000. I'm just trying to figure out how 5,000 only got you 800,000. 9,000 got you 1.5 million. Interesting. But looks like they've been selling off lately. Somebody sold 1.5 million. Somebody sold 263,000. This guy sold 1.2 million. This guy sold 454. This guy sold 800,000, 700,000, 699, and 554. But it started happening because I was looking at this at 8:20 right before we started, and all these were buys, right? And then all of a sudden, all these sales came in, which is weird. Turbo 0057 1 day 1 week. 0057 1 day, week 7 2.57% up. Okay, stop reading transactions. I know this is Hopefully, we'll get another pump, get a little green wave coming back in. So I guess we'll go back to Twitter. So this is 1 billion market cap is going to happen in no time for Turbo. This guy, oh my God, this guy is, I don't know. I don't want to single people out, but this guy was the biggest Casper footer until Casper started to pump. Then all of a sudden he's Casper. And also, I want to say he was fudding Turbo. I'd have to go back and check. I don't think, I can't remember. I don't have to check. But yeah, this guy, keep an eye on this guy. I think it's going back to 006 plus tonight. I hope you're right, life cycle, because we are down. The one thing Turbo will do all summer is cook, and we are definitely starting to cook again, up 2.3%. So if we can hold on, this is 0058. We can hold on, get back to 006. Let's see what's going on Trader View. What is this Trader View? Sorry, I had to sneeze there. And this is the 4-hour chart on Trader View. Why does this always zoom in out by itself? Looks like we are losing volume and the RSI is flat. Look at the 15-minute chart. RSI is flat and we did lose some volume. 15-minute chart, go back to the day chart. So yesterday we were down, today we were down, and looks like it's starting to push up for tomorrow. Although I don't understand how Friday is already on here and it's not even Friday yet. It's only 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So where is it already? 9, 10, 11, 12. Where is it already tomorrow? Right? How do you get tomorrow on here and it's not even 9 o'clock on Thursday? I don't understand. What's really going on here?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
But we seem to be.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
Seem to be pushing up on Friday. So I thought with the Bitcoin thing, what is this? Australia, we're midday Friday. Okay. I think it's after our market time. But why would after hour be? Shouldn't it still be Thursday? I guess you're right. It's after hour Thursdays, pre-market Friday. I don't know. Back to Twitter. Crypto gems. Turbo is on BNB. Turbo on Binance are the only first on that chain. Are the very first on that chain. We are based community takeover. We will strive for success. Turbo CTO, the Turbo legend. Turbo on Binance are the very first on that chain. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Looks like another tier 1 listings on the way for Turbo, load to Toad. And this is Bitpanda from a couple days ago. Unless there's something else, but this is old because OKX is above Uphold. Asia just opened. Okay. Hello, boys. It's 4 a.m. in Switzerland. Let's pump. Okay. So I guess it already is Friday. I guess we're behind. So, guys, what the F's happening? And XRP dipped right back down. Tried to tell you guys, stay away from XRP. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But you can put that little XRP money in a Turbo. Stay away from XRP. Until XRP gets over a dollar, I would not put anything in it. I've had XRP over 2 years in the 50 cent range. I think it got up to 70 cents. These guys were pumping XRP. XRP was going to be the next big thing until it wasn't, and it never got over 50 cents. So they could pump, but it's been pretty stagnant. So I would stay away from XRP. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Top altcoin posed to 10x to 100x. So this is top 10 altcoins posed for 10x after the spot Ethereum approval. So this is Pepe, Ethereum, Bonk, Toncoin, Render, Shiba Inu, Ondo, Turbo at number 8, Baby Dodge, and Bit. And this is Turbo. See if we can go back here. Prepare for what's coming. Your confidence is everything. And I was looking at this. What is this supposed to be here? I couldn't quite figure that out. If the toad is, I don't know, I've been trying to figure this. Maybe I'm looking at this too hard. If the toad is sitting in the windshield, what is this part? I don't know. Tripping. See here, Pedro, I'm moving to Switzerland after the bull market. When XRP starts, heads will turn. Not good advice telling people not to hold XRP. FinTech ISO 002 will be all that survives. Maybe, but I'm telling you from the numbers, I've been watching XRP for years and it ain't doing nothing. It's got a lot of hype behind it and it ain't got to a dollar. So you can hold it if you want to, but I've been through bull runs before. If it ain't pumping before the bull run, it's not going to magically pump. It's just an FYI there. But this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. So this is determination, community, and patience. And this is my main man, Timus, which is life cycle. I guess we're fishing for the money. Just gotta wait. Got the bait set, just gotta wait to get hooked. Turbo Global Community, our movement spans the globe where members spread our messages far and wide. Let's stay united and keep our eyes on the prize. Definitely keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get distracted and overcome by fly by night coins and meme coins and presidential tokens, right? If this guy doesn't win, a lot of these coins, a lot of these tokens are going to deflate. I'm just saying, whoever wins, that will be the first token to take off. And a lot of people are going to get wrecked putting a lot of money in some of these things that are going to disappear. Right? A lot of stuff is going to disappear after this bull run. I don't want to name names with cryptos, but some of these cryptos that are making money now are going to disappear. When this bull run hits, that bear market is going to be brutal. Exciting news from GrowthX. The Turbo Toad token Turbo is now listed on our platform. So shout out for GrowthX for joining the fold. Welcome you guys to the Turbo Toad revolution. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. So this is just the word of caution. With seemingly infinite amounts of political crypto being created overnight, there's no way that they are being created and going through intensive security checks that quickly. I would hate to see anyone get rugged. Run your own security checks for anyone who wants something unruggable. Check out Turbo. And I agree there. You can go with these fly by night cryptos or political tokens or a lot of stuff that doesn't pump, or you could get on board, strap your seatbelts up, and get ready to take off. Turbo's going to the moon. In times of uncertainty, having supportive community like Turbo can provide valuable insight and guidance to navigate the volatile crypto market successfully. Remember, stay informed, practice patience, and seeking assistance from reliable sources are key to making informed investment decisions. Shout out to Brian Crypto. And I do agree with him 100% there. You got to stay informed. You got to know what you're investing in and be patient. So this is Toadster. Turbo's holders continue to grow. This downturn is temporary. So this is the weekly from 30. Yeah, I told you it was 35,000 something to 36,000, up 991, 2.8%. And currently it is up 140 something, 130. On top of this, 36,074, 79. So it's still pumping. July 24th, 36,000. July 23rd, 35,000. July 22nd, 38,800, 35,800. July 21st, 35,700. So this is coin ranking. Lists meme coins a market cap of 18.1 billion all the way to 1,560 memes. Turbo is ranked 13. Ask yourself how many are pure rugs, and ask yourself why Turbo stands out. Tell someone else that answer. It's actually a good question. Uh, Meme coins are digital currency that take inspiration from internet memes and more. Market cap 46.6 billion. So let's see here. What does this say? Renounced contract, fixed supply 69 billion, 34,000 holders, which is now 36,000. No VC involved. The People's Token, community owned, all coins circulating, fair launch, unruggable, and boosted with utility. I always forget about the utility part, guys. This is more about number of turbo holders consistently growing day after day, even the market's up and down. We may not see this effects for now, but I'm surely this not will send turbo to the moon soon. But I'm sure this no will send turbo to the moon soon. Okay. Shout out to Linsanity. Linsanity's in the looking for a cool turbo merch. You should definitely check out this site. So what site is this? turbotracker.com. I got to get my merch on this site. I do like that shirt. Actually, it's pretty cool. You guys are going over and beyond in designing turbo merchandise. Everybody's got turbo merchandise. And just step up my turbo merchandise. Oh wow, I got slippers? Oh wow, I gotta step it up. What's up, Texas Crypto? So let's see here. Load to toad and get ready for a new all-time high. And I think a new all-time high is coming at the end of this month. That was from earlier, the Bitcoin conference live. I was live streaming it. I'll be live streaming it tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. Be smart and invest in the #1 meme coin, Turbo Toad token. So I'm confused, right? I'm kind of worried. There's a lot of talk about this being the #1 meme coin. So we gotta push up the rankings here. So I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. I'm getting kind of worried. Everyone's talking about Turbo, the #1 meme coin. Can we see memes only? Yeah, there we go. So this is Dodge #1, Shib, Pepe, Dog What I Had, Fluke, Breck, Bonk, Book of Memes, and Turbo's at number 13 at 493 million, which is actually not even 400 right now. Oh, it actually is 400. Wow. What are these guys saying? So yeah, I guess coin market cap is off because this say 386. These guys say 400 and wait a minute. Where was it? Here. No. Yeah. These guys say 400. So coin market cap's the only one who lags here. They even say 397, 386. These guys say 401 and coin ranking is saying 400 million. So we can just push past. Oh wow, Mickey's coming up. I think we need to get back to. I think we're at 600 million before. So if we can get back to 600 million, that'll put us in the top 10. Dex Tool says 400 million. Everything says 400 million, but Coin Market Cap, which is weird, even though they're owned by Binance, they still should be able to get the numbers right. I mean, come on. And let's see. Dex Tools says 398, which is right there, right? Up and down a little bit. Up and down. I looked it up. CoinMarketCap operates global data from exchanges all over the world. So every data is real time, regardless of the day or location. Okay. Thanks for that information. So let's see here. Yeah, I want to play this Zach Franco thing. Keep talking about it. Get this out the way.
One said that's bad news because people are going to short the coin now. And yeah, it's actually a bit of a. I mean, it could be like an inverse of bullish, in my opinion. Like what I mean by that is, it might mean that Binance purposely listed it on futures in order to kill the price so that they could buy in at a good price, which is ultimately bullish in the long run. And makes me think about it. Sort of the same with Caspa. You know, the price is really not doing much. I mean, sorry, the price is actually really not doing much in terms of negativity, which means maybe many exchanges aren't listing it because they're not finding good buy-in prices. I don't know. I'm gonna go through my comments here. India, hey, what's up from India? Makes sense, you know, it's probably not working hours for you right now. Good to have you on. I would love to visit your country at some point. I do sales and marketing for my company west of the Mississippi River and worldwide. So at some point, I may make my way to Australia. And it would be so cool if I could meet Red Mankind. That would be awesome. Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va bien. Merci. Ça va bien. Yo hablo en español. Maniki. In all seriousness, like, I mean, these coins, like, and I don't want to like purposely create FUD or anything, but in my opinion, the coins that have unmarketable names that, you know, like the general masses, when the institutional investors go in and all the around in his town. If you're there, one person, can you let me know if you can hear the road noise or?
So I'm looking for a part where he's talking about CoinGecko. So give me a second here.
Can you hear the road noise or is
Coin Market Cap, not CoinGecko.
Or my headphones actually day. I work from home on these days. I put a significant amount to do maintenance on my truck. Scheduled an oil change. Walking home. I got about another 20 minutes of walking, especially at this pace. But I probably won't live stream the whole time. So, yeah. You guys have any questions, or you want me to just get talking? I can start talking about turbo and other things right now in the market. What do you think about the short-term price prediction on turbo, price action, and FUD on CoinMarketCap? So, yeah, I made two consecutive videos yesterday talking about CoinMarketCap. And the truth of the matter, they've been doing it for probably the last 2 months. I noticed it actually about a month or two ago, and this is about the third time they've done it in a 2-month period. And honestly, it's not a big deal to me. I mean, bad press is still press, which means that we're getting the name of turbo out there, whether it's good or bad. If people are smart, when they make a headline like turbo dips, it's actually more like a call to buy, in my opinion. So, honestly, I don't hate the fact that CoinMarketCap is doing that. And then I had a whole bunch of people on here reminding me, which I knew, but I figured I'll let you know that CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. So maybe it's just a theory at this point, but maybe they are purposely fudding turbo to get a good buy-in. And maybe they listed turbo on futures because they want people to short it so that they can get a good buy-in. That's just a theory at this point, but as soon as Binance listed turbo on futures and not list, they immediately the price started going down. Everyone said that's bad news because people are going to short the coin now. And actually a bit of a, I mean, it could be like an inverse of bullish, in my opinion. Like, what I mean by that is it might mean that Binance purposely listed it on futures in order to kill the price so that they could buy in at a good price, which is ultimately bullish in the long run. And makes me think about it, sort of the same with Caspa. The price is really not doing much. The price is actually really not doing much in terms of negativity, which means maybe many exchanges aren't listing it because they're not finding good buy-in prices. I don't know. I'm gonna go through my comments here. India, hey, what's up from India? Makes sense, It's
So that was a conspiracy part. Just wanted to get that out there. Tell me if you agree with that or not. He is right. There's some weird stuff happening with CoinMarketCap, as we just saw, and somebody had a price prediction. So I want to get to the price prediction from Crypto Kai.
A majority of the markets. As you can see right here, the current total crypto market cap is 2.34 trillion, right? This is the total market cap for all coins, including Bitcoin, meme coins, everything. And I believe in the peak of the bull run, we're going to see an $8 trillion market cap, and the total meme coin market cap is 51 billion. And I believe we will most likely do at least a 10x to a $500 billion meme coin market cap. Now, why do I say this? Why is this important? Well, this leads us into our long-term turbo price predictions, right? This chart I've made right here shows the long-term price potential of turbo relative to its ranking spot within the top meme coins in crypto. So looking at the turbo meme coin rankings, right? If turbo were to hit a top 3 meme coin market cap, it would hit a market cap of around 50 billion. And I'm basing this off of the current rankings. So right now, the number 3 spot is going to be Pepe at $5 billion market cap. And then that is 1/10 of the 50 billion total market cap right now. So I'm basically basing these predictions off of the current ratios that we see in the markets. So this $50 billion market cap is assuming that we do hit this $500 billion total meme coin market cap. So if we go a little bit below that or we go a little bit above that, then you can adjust these numbers accordingly. But this is assuming we hit this $500 billion market cap number. So that would put turbo at $50 billion and a price of $0.78, right? And that would
Shit. Only a 10x. Surely more. Casper will do a 10x. Yeah, just realize that. Sorry, guys. So he said 50 billion market cap, and I said 50 cents, and people thought I was crazy. $50 billion market cap would be something crazy, but a 20 billion market cap, 31 cents, a 13 billion market cap, 20 cents. Let me see here. What's up, Scottish? Let me see here. I thought I wrote it down. Got my notes. Yeah. 70 billion market cap to $1. So he's saying 50 billion. Because I had to, 40 billion market cap at 40 cents. 50 cents. So yeah, his numbers are off here. 50 billion market cap. 50 billion market cap should be, I guess that's right. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about these numbers.
be 127x from today's price of basically a little bit more than half a penny. And if we go down the list, right, you can see the top 5 meme coin ranking. If Turbo would hit a top 7, a top 10, a top 15, and you can see the market cap numbers accordingly. So top 5 meme coin, right? I think Turbo is aiming for. I think it can definitely hit a top 5 to top 7 meme coin spot. If you look at the market right now, you see that that number 5 spot is being held currently by Bonk. Number 7 is by Brett, right? I think Turbo right now is actually at the number 15th spot for meme coins. And I believe it is going to climb up the rankings, right? And even let's say if Turbo stayed at the number 15th spot, right? So number 15th meme coin, it would still hit a market cap, according to this, of $4 billion. And it would put a price of Turbo at 6 cents with a 10x price potential from today's price, right? That is a lot of price potential, considering the fact that this is basically the worst case scenario. If we go to top 10, you can see a $7 billion market cap would put Turbo at 11 cents, which is
Sad. I don't get paid. Yeah, right. That would be nice to pick it up some while it's down. Why don't I never have money to invest when it's down? Only when it's up. But I would say just to dollar cost average in while you can, right? Or when you can. I'm thinking of 50x. So you're thinking 20 billion? I think a 50x or more. 50 billion market cap is 72.4. 50 billion market cap is 72.4. Okay. Makes sense. Got to figure out how you make those calculations at some point, but that makes sense. Let's see what else he's
an
talking about.
18x return from today's price. This chart is just meant to show you that the long-term price potential of Turbo is very good, and there is a lot of good risk to reward in this coin. You can see right now it's currently ranked at 15, and like I said before, I expect this to keep climbing up, right? Turbo is an Ethereum-backed coin, and Ethereum is going to be a major player in this bull run. I think all Ethereum memes are going to do exponentially well. I think anywhere from a $10 billion to a $20 billion market cap for Turbo is actually quite conservative. The long-term price potential for Turbo is definitely very good. Now, let's look at the short-term price for Turbo.
Yeah, I'm thinking the price as well is going to pump with Ethereum if these Ethereum ETFs actually pump. But remember, the same thing happened with what is that? Bitcoin. when they first announced the ETFs, the price went down. And then after a while, people started buying it and the price started to go up. So I think the same thing is going to happen with what is this? Turbo. Let's see, 50 billion divided by 69 billion. Oops. 50 billion divided by 69. Just trying to see if I can do this for future purposes. You're right. Oh wow, you're right. Texas crypto, you're right. 72.4. So now we have the formula to calculate price by market cap. Thanks for that. Make a note of that real quick. What is this? Top 10 for sure. Should be close to Brett, Pokey, or Bonk. I think hopefully it's going to pass Brett. 69 billion. Just making a note here. Okay. So back to business. Dodge number one for sure. Then Pepe, unfortunately, Shib's going to drop down, but stay in the top 5. Actually, let me pull this up. Wrong button. Let me see here. Let's look at the Biz apps. Where were we? We're right here somewhere. What are we looking for? Okay, top meme coins. So you're saying Dodge definitely. Yeah, Dodge is too far ahead. Shib's going to come down, and this guy, Austin Hilton, is going to be furious. Can't wait. But there is a new meme that comes out later that will get in the top 5. I bet you're right. I think it's probably going to be something election related, probably not political, but something that happens between now and the election. Shiab's going to drop. Pepe will be number 2. Yeah, so if they do drop, I'm thinking they could land here somewhere. What is this? Yeah, hopefully we'll pump up to somewhere between Dog with a Hat and Floki. I think we're going to pass. I think Brett's going to come up. Pepe's going to come up. Shib's going to come down. And Turbo is going to be right in here somewhere. But there will be a new meme coming down. We just read that. If Turbo gets 100 million holders, then we will be off to the races. I hope you're right because we're slowly inching up to 50,000. I think once we pass 50,000, things are going to get spooky, going to start getting crazy, and the price is going to start pumping for real. I think we just got to hit that 50,000 holder mark, which we're slowly getting up there. So I figure around mid-August or at the end of August, we can pass that 50,000 holders. And that's what's going to put us, what's really going to put us on the map, right? Turbo doesn't really have a lot of holders because we need that tier 1 exchange. But at the rate it's going, especially if it's already on 50 exchanges, I think even without the tier 1, I think it can push up. So when the tier 1 does hit, it's going to explode. Passing Brett sounds like a legitimate mission for Turbo. Hopefully. But someone's got to come down. Ship's probably going to come down. But I'm telling you guys, a lot of stuff is going to disappear after this bull run. Wait, Dog and a Cat's World is at 600 million? What the? Mog is at 600 million? Yeah, I think Turbo could at least get back to the 600. So I'm not sure why it hadn't passed back up. I actually do have Dog with a Hat on the side. Do I have Dog with a Hat? No, I can't. Just checking on my little Solana Mean Tokens here. It's weird. I don't have dog with a. I thought I had it on here. Anyway, what is Popcat doing? Popcat even on here? Oh yeah, Pop. Wow, wow. Popcat might hit $1 soon. Cat, what I had, I don't know. Look at that later. I was just waiting for Turbo to at least 1 billion. That's what I'm waiting on too. At least 1 billion, right? At least right here in the top 10. I don't know what happened here, but at least in the top 10, we'll get back to his short-term price prediction.
At the daily chart, we can see that in my last video, I outlined a short-term price target for Turbo at about 0.012 to 0.02. So anywhere from 1 cent to 2 cents is where I believe the next kind of leg up is going to land Turbo. And I said in that video that we needed to break this all-time high, right? This all-time high of about 0.009. That is kind of where we topped off in that last leg up, and we've been consolidating ever since. And right now, a couple of days ago, we actually did have that giant rally, right, all the way up to about almost 0.008. So we got very close to that all-time high. But since then, we've kind of trickled down a little bit as the market has kind of slowed down a little bit after Bitcoin had that massive, recovery rally. So right now, it looks like we might actually head back down to this 0.004 consolidation zone, right? It's all going to depend on what Bitcoin does. I say that in every single video, right? Don't get too caught up on the short term, right? We can make short-term price predictions all we want, but if you understand patience and if you have patience, then the long term is what you're seeking, right? You don't want to get too caught up in the short term. It doesn't really matter where Turbo is at right now, because if you have a long-term vision, then you know that this coin is going to do.
That's my only thing with Turbo, right? Why worry about the short term? We know it's going to pop, right? It's just a matter of time. Continue to DCA in and continue to hold. It's not financial advice, but I do think with everything Turbo has going for it, it's going to pump, right? It's just a matter of time before the pump starts. You just got to be patient. Just relax, right? You've already got it. It's not like you're going to sell it. I hope you're not selling it. Going to continue to hold and ride this out. So there you go. Life cycle. Looks like people are buying back into Turbo. It's weird. It's like time periods, right? From 2022 to 2023, they sold, and all of a sudden they're buying back in. I don't know if this chart is tracking or if it just happened to be that way. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. But October is going to be insane. You're right. Because, okay, we're at the end of July, which is typically the worst time for crypto. June and July, people are going on vacation. They're going out of town. They're cashing out their cryptos to spend it, buy stuff, school supplies, all kind of stuff. But once school starts back, August, and I guess for the North and the Midwest, October. But once school starts, people get settled in, then they start back investing. So September, actually mid to late August, we should see some serious movement. September, it's going to start pumping. October, it's going to pump like crazy. It's going to pump like you haven't seen crypto pump before. Minding that everything doesn't get too crazy with the election. Lifer brought up live today. If you bought in October, by the following October, you made a huge gains every year for almost every cycle. Watch his live back this morning. Which live is this? Who's Lifer? See if I can find that real quick.
Many X's in the future, as I outlined in this chart, right? These are conservative price predictions, in my opinion. I could see Turbo very well hitting $1 if we get a Super Bowl run, if Turbo becomes a top 3 meme coin, if this market cap becomes a lot higher, right? If this is actually 700 billion, 800 billion, then I could easily see Turbo hitting $1, right? That could totally happen. Is it very likely? Probably not, but it's possible. And a lot of this also depends on what Bitcoin does, right? So right now, looking at the chart of Bitcoin, it looks like we are at 65,000, almost 66,000. You can see we kind of rallied all the way to 68, and then we've kind of consolidated ever since. And as I said before in my last video, right, we need to break out of this all-time high channel. So basically 70, 72, 73,000. That is where we need to break out of because we've been kind of in this channel for months now, right? Ever since basically early March. So what, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months, we've basically been consolidating in this channel in that, 55 to 73,000 range for Bitcoin. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring price action. And because of this, a lot of your altcoins are suffering.
So Bitcoin conference was cool. I mainly streamed it. I didn't even watch most of it. But Michael Saylor was talking. He had some interesting stuff. They talked to macro strategies, somebody at Bitcoin. I think Trump talks Saturday, which is weird because I don't know when Kamala talks. But John Kennedy Jr. or somebody, one of the Kennedys speak tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to start live streaming that at 8 a.m. because I want to make sure I at least get the stream recorded so I can go back and check it later. Or if there's references, I could pull insight from the live streams. But I want to make sure I stream that tomorrow. Kamala isn't speaking. I didn't think so because I didn't see it on the schedule and I didn't see anybody talking about it. So that's weird. I think I did find the video from Crypto Lifer. So just got to wait to see when that happened.
But make sure to be patient. Patience always wins at the end. We are nowhere near the all-time high for Bitcoin and for your altcoins, right? It's just looking at the total crypto market cap, you can see we are still teetering near all-time highs at about 2.3 trillion. This is the total market cap, right, including Bitcoin and all of your altcoins. And you can see this price target all the way up here at about 6 trillion to 8 trillion is where I believe we will ultimately land when things are said and done. I believe maybe it's December 2024 or maybe it's July 2025. Whenever we get that peak of the bull run for crypto, we are going to see a 7, 8, maybe even $9 trillion market cap for your total crypto market cap. And when that happens, this total crypto altcoin market cap is going to go up as well. And for Turbo, that means that these price predictions are going to start happening once we do see Bitcoin start topping off. And once we do see a lot of that money start flowing into your altcoins, right? So whenever Bitcoin tops off, you see a lot of people sell Bitcoin and then chase these altcoin pumps. At that point in time, Turbo will most likely is going to be a lot higher than it is now, but that's when that last pump happens. So maybe let's say it's December, right? Bitcoin tops off and starts kind of trickling down. A lot of money is flowing in. At that point, Turbo's probably already at maybe like 2 cents or something. And then that last leg up is when Turbo actually, hits the boosters and goes to maybe 6 cents or 11 cents or 20 cents or 31 cents, wherever the top of Turbo is going to be. That is when Turbo finally hits its peak. I feel like I say this in all of my videos, but this chart gives you a very good idea of when that could potentially happen. If we actually just go to the weekly chart, you can see, right, every single time Bitcoin dominance kind of teeters off, that is actually when we see altcoin season begin. So it happened in 2017, happened in 2021, and it's going to happen again in 2024 or 2025, right? Who knows? But whenever we see this happen, Bitcoin dominance start this massive fall off, this range, right? This range is going to be where altcoin season begins. I don't know when it's going to be, but whenever that happens, that's when you're going to see meme coins like Turbo absolutely take off, right? This thing could go from maybe a penny to 11 cents in the span of maybe like a couple of weeks, right? That is how crazy things are going to get, right? You're going to see coins do 100%, 200% gains in a single day. And that's not even going to be the top gainer of the day, right? There's going to be coins that do 300%, 400% in one single day, right? Full meme coin season, full altcoin season is going to be absolutely crazy. And I hope all of you are going to join me for the ride. That's going to be it for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what other coins you want to see me make videos on. And let me know if you guys like this new kind of style of price prediction where I kind of show the market cap predictions and then show the rankings and the price predictions, right? I think this is laid out pretty well, but I want to hear your opinions as well. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
So I don't know about those price predictions. See here. Okay. Go to 1 hour, 50 minutes in crypto lifers this morning. Okay, so is it this video? Wait, where'd it go? Shit. You said 1 hour and 18 minutes. I thought my live streams were long. This is a live or this is a regular video? 1 hour and 18 minutes. Go back a little bit.
I see no notification. Look, you have no notifications. This would tell me, hey, you dropped a frame, you dropped a frame, you dropped a frame. This has been one of the smoothest so far, knock on wood, thank the heavens. This has been a very smooth stream here. Last night I did go through hell and high water, man, dropping frames, all sorts of craziness, but I eventually got the RJ45. I moved the table. Dude, 2 more feet, I wouldn't have been able to make that connection.
I was thinking that too, but at least she's trying to be progressive because Biden pretty much was trying to kill crypto. Like, dude, what are you doing to yourself? Really? Come on. There's a whole crypto. More people own crypto than own dogs, right? Right? And how many dogs you see? Why would you be anti-crypto? I don't know what these guys are on, but definitely stick to the crypto player. Yeah. For some reason, these guys are anti-crypto, which is weird. The rest of the world is pushing crypto, and we are not pushing it for some weird reason. I don't understand. Fraud happens in the bank all the time. They didn't close the banks down. People money launder money through the banks. You're not flooding the banks, though. That's weird. But for some weird reason, everyone's against crypto, but the bank does the same thing. So let me see here, 18 minutes.
Insane, right? But that's my life, baby. And I got a blue cord running all the way through the Airbnb, but it is what it is, right? I don't care. You know, my Airbnbs are a mess. Like they got equipment everywhere. It's not like a normal Airbnb. I turned it into a freaking broadcast studio, you know? Look, now we're breaking the smooth moving average. The smooth is a key concept. This is my blue line. When you break the smooth moving average, a lot more can happen to the upside. Let's take a look at some like another time frame here because we're getting so caught up in the smaller time frames. The DXY looks like it may be getting a bit of a pump here. The 1 hour's overbought though, but it looks like it may just go sideways. Let's take a look at the S&P futures, which was struggling to the downside the last time we looked at it, and I suggested it was going to go further down. It did that. Look, it made this, but look for it to bounce. I want this to fill out eventually over time. Right? And do something like that, hit the 21. But it looks like we're going to have a couple months of pain. August and September are usually just kind of dreary downward months. And then October, we pump. Almost every single October, we pump. I showed you guys this on the Dow Jones, the DXY. I'll do it again on another day. And I'll break down all the key concepts you can see about what happens from October to October. But it's pretty crazy. Kind of want to do it right now with you because it's pretty awesome. Look, I'll go to S&P. The S&P 500, right? So I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Funny, it broke out. I called this bottom, just so you know, with hidden bullish divergence on the 3-day chart. Both Octobers, I called the bottom. So go to your weekly, all right? This is going to blow your mind. I know you're not going to believe this. So today I gave you a live trade. All right. We made live. I gave you key concepts. I told you Bitcoin was likely going to pull back, and it did for the last 5 days. It was not giving huge longs, telling you we're going to come back to the 21. So look, if you go here and you find October right there of 2009 and you put a vertical line, all right? So you go to October 09, like October 5th, and you put a line. And then you keep going, and that's 09, and you go to October of 2010, and you put a line. Had you bought in October, you'd be in the money, right? You'd be higher than you were before. You see that? Right off that. So in 2009, that would have paid off. Let's say you bought in October of 2010, and then you decided to sell in October of 2011. Now, you would have lost a lot. You were supposed to sell in July, but again, you'd be higher than you were before. Your account would be greater. All right. Let's see if you do it again. Sorry, that's September. Let me move it to October. All right, there we go. This one doesn't need to be there. So let's say you bought in October there and you sold again in October. Look, you would have made money yet again. Let's say you bought in October and you sold in October. You would have made money again. Let's say you bought in October and you sold in October. You would have made money yet again. Bought and sold. Then buy again. This is the only year, right, where you might have broke even right there if you sold October to October. All right, you would have broke even. You may not have made any money. This year, you would have made so much money, it's ridiculous. From there to there. This year, you would have made so much money, it's ridiculous. Are you seeing something? All you had to do was buy October to October. And honestly, all you had to do was hold the S&P for years. And look, every single October to October, the price goes up. Look at this. This is nuts. Even with the pandemic dump, October was still higher that year. It actually was even better. It was one of the better gains, like from there. You know what I mean? I find break even after all that. Even there's the pandemic dump there. You bought in October. You still managed to come ahead if you just waited till October. You actually came up huge. You would have bought there. The dump would have happened. Maybe you could have bought even more, and then you would have been up huge. Here's another October to October. Are you guys getting something?
This strategy is insane, but he's showing you the numbers. Look, I worked in fintech for a while and financial services. Anytime they show you the numbers, you gotta believe it, right? How bullish alpha is that? I don't know. You're right, Scottish crypto. So shout out to Scottish crypto. If I could super chat, I would super chat you for this. Between you and Texas crypto, that's definitely two great things to pick up: the total supply versus the market cap, or divided by market cap. And this here is a jewel. I'm glad I recorded this, and I'm glad you guys brought that to the community. Thank you guys for rebuilding my community. I love it. And this is crazy. I'm just looking at why he was drawing it. I was like, how is this even possible? Every October to October, you make money. This is insane. Although this chart seems a little longer than the rest of them, but it's weird, right? October, clearly, this is September to September, September 14th to 15th, 13th, September 13, September 14, September 15, September 16, 17, and you would have came out like a fat rat between 2016 and 2017. What happened 16 to 17? I don't know. 17 to 18, you would have came out like, look at the graph. This is crazy. Especially 16. I think if you held from 16 through 18 and you bought right here on this little dip, or if you bought this dip from 19 to 20, if you bought this dip, it came all the way up from here all the way up, right? I don't know. This is crazy. Turbo account 0057 8.01. It's going up. Okay, I just got home from the gym. What did I miss? Actually, we're looking at this crypto lifers talking about October to October, right? And clearly on these charts, October to October, you make money. You can't lose buying holding anything from October to October. Like it's literally in the charts. Each line is one September 17th to September 18th. It's going up. Even in the pandemic, it dipped, but it came back up before October, which is crazy. And this is 20 to 21. If you bought here in 20, you came up like a fat rat. There's no way you could lose. What happened between 20 and 21? Why am I not a millionaire? What was I doing? Let me check that out. Question: are we going back down to 005? I sold my H bar to buy turbo. Now we are back up. I sold my H bar to buy turbo. Now we are back up. Bitcoin's moving at the moment, so we may be going up. We pause this. Actually, I have this pause. Let's check out the charts. 0057. Of course, 005. I don't know what's going on with coin market cap. What was are you looking at? Yeah, it looks like they're selling. Looks like somebody's selling every pump we get, right? Every single pump. We go up a little bit, these guys sell. Somebody's watching the charts closer than we are. So 14-hour chart or the 4-hour chart, we're up. Look at the 5-minute chart. The load, yeah, as soon as we go up, sales. So I think someone is definitely have their eye on the crypto because you can see here as soon as it pumped, somebody bought $4,000, 880, 689,000, 330, 374,000. Then we got sales, right? As soon as it came up, sales. It's been like that all day, right? As soon as it goes green, dumps. As soon as it goes green, sales. As soon as it goes green, sales. So I don't know. Any news on the Bitcoin conference? And I actually had a live stream from the Bitcoin conference earlier. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 8 a.m. So if you don't mind, just log into the stream. You don't even have to watch it. Just log into the stream and let it roll. I'm going to run it all day. Earlier, I was stopping and changing streams.
See, what I do is,
but I finally figured it out. So I can run it all day tomorrow in one continuous stream. So let me know what you guys think about that. What? So we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
is I extrapolate the information that people can't see because they don't take the time to sit here and build this. Same way I research aliens, same way I research near-death experience, same way I research all these historic concepts, Bigfoot, all giants. I deduct details and I see the details other people don't see because I spend the time. And I have the time. Luckily, God has given me a life where I can spend all day doing this. I don't get distracted. I got to come here for 4 days, even though I have 3 kids. My wife is a blessing. Like, God has set my and that's why God is great, right? So here's another October to October.
Well, thank God, because this is the biggest alpha I've ever seen, right? October to October. The oct to oct, right? I need to make a note of that. Oct to oct.
You would have lost money there. There was only 2 Octobers. One you would have broke even and one you would have lost money. Here you would have gained. And here we are going. What do you think is going to happen in October? You think we're going to be up? And even if we go down a little bit, you're going to be up from October. That is 10 years of, that is 15 years of Octobers. I might have skipped a few. I think I skipped 1 or 2. I don't know, but you know what I mean? And we can make it a little better. But you get the concept now, right? And I just spent the time doing this for you. This is key insight. Like if you're a trader and you clicked off of this because you didn't get a quick trade, you just missed out on some of the biggest money of your life. Like I'm showing you the charts, man. And as they continue to print money, this is it. This is it. Right? Anyway, I hope you understand these concepts. I hope I just blew your mind. All right. And look, we didn't chase. We wanted to chase, but we knew that we have to come to the 21-day moving average so we don't go after things that don't make sense. The data has already presented itself to me through probability, and I know the data.
What is this? Turbo's up 9%. What are you guys talking about? I don't understand. What are you guys looking at? Turbo's up 9%. What? Every time I want to buy more turbo, we go back up. Right. That's my point. But just DCA in, man. Buy a small amount, right? I guess a small amount in the morning, small amount at lunchtime. Instead of buying it at once, buy it in small batches as the price fluctuates. It's better because if you buy it and it goes down, if you buy a little and it goes down, you can buy some more. If you buy a little and it goes up, just wait for it to go down and buy some more. But got to keep an eye on it. And yeah, where do you guys, Armando, where do you get 9%? And where are you guys getting 4%? What do you, I see 4% for the day. I don't know where that 9% is coming from. But as I can say, just be patient.
So I'm going to take the data. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to take my emotions. They're not as strong as the data. That's not a good look. I don't know why you would want to take your emotions over the data. They don't have the solid footing. Okay? The data is what you need. You get the data by being here every single day and understanding it. The sad thing is human beings need to trust. So when we get information, we need to know that information more than once to be able to trust it. Therefore, you can't just jump into a market and do whatever you want. It's going to take you some time. All right? And that's the key concept that I want you to understand. The second you realize it's going to take time and you get rid of this get-rich-quick stuff and you get ready to get positioned, focused, and disciplined, the faster you're going to get positioned, focused, and disciplined. And then things are going to start going your way.
That's pure alpha there. Pure alpha. I'm not even sure what alpha is, but pure alpha. You got to be patient and get disciplined, right? Buy, and hold. But a lot of times you see something and you sell too early or you sell too late. You got to have the discipline and you got to keep buying. What's a decent bag? Good question. What do you guys think? Let me see. We can finish this guy.
This is important, all right? And so I could teach you all the concepts of trading, but if your mentality isn't there, you will blow through it. You won't change the world. You won't be the magnificent person that I want you to become. I'm building lifers here, man. Amazing people, you know? Amazing people. That's who we're building every single day here on this channel. We build people on this channel. We invest in other people. I give information to other people so you can become amazing.
Just for that, I'm subscribing. You sold me, right? Always be selling. You sold me Crypto Lifer. I'm watching that every freaking morning. 200K turbo a minute. What do you mean? I don't know, but I'm looking at my phone and this live coin watch is slowly behind because Uphold says it's up 5%. So 9% is not out of the range. Yeah, I would say a meal. Probably a million, my guess. 200K minimum. But just get what you can afford. You're right. Don't have anybody selling your kidneys. Or I get a meme about if you got plasma and you owe me money, it doesn't sit right. But definitely I would say 300K, but get what you can, right? You're gonna make money on whatever you get. And you could dollar cost average and buy more. But yeah, definitely right, life cycle. If I'd have gotten earlier, I think this guy Zap had said he had like 50 million at one point and he sold. I wish I would have gotten early enough to get millions. And that has taught me a valuable lesson. Go after these low market cap jewels early, right? When they're in the 0.0000 numbers, and just hold them. Like you said, you gotta get it and hold it. You know how many cryptos I bought that I didn't hold that would have made lots of money? Like Solana, I had over 100 Solana and I sold it. And after I sold it, it went to like 150. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be freaking kidding me. I had 10 Bitcoins that I've lost. I don't even know where they are. There's on a computer. Somebody at the Bitcoin conference was saying the same thing. They had a laptop where they were mining Bitcoin. No, a desktop where they were mining Bitcoin in college. And something happened to the computer. I'm gonna say it burned out or it got a virus or something, and they threw it away. And him and his roommate were looking are still looking for the computer. He was like, "Man, if I could find that computer." That's what I was saying. Any of you hackers or anybody very software minded, if you can find a way to scan hard drives for Bitcoin, I don't know if you could even take it off the hard drive though. Could you even scan it to get the Bitcoin off? I don't know, but I know people do have crypto on computers. If we can find a way to get them off computers, I would search the what is that? I would search the junkyard myself looking for hard drives, right? Because I know for sure I got a laptop. Do I still have the hard drive? Because after a brief period, I started keeping my hard drives. Even if the machine died, if the hard drive's no good, I got a box of hard drives somewhere. But that's just wishful thinking. Yes, get what you are willing to risk. Preach Tiger. I'm happy with 17 million, just chilling and waiting for the big pump. Oh yeah, you said Texas crypto. Good opportunity to buy when it's low because when it's high, people buy too high. Don't miss the train. Yeah, wait for the dip. That's all I can tell you. Wait for the dip. Don't buy when it's going up. Or I wish it would just dip down one more time to like that 003 or 004. Because if so, I'm starting a full on emergency turbo fund. So if it does dip down past 4 or even into the 4s, I'm cashing my whole emergency turbo fund. I'm saving up, waiting for that time and dumping everything at it. Everything I can afford to buy. I was told by many people to get 2 million cash, get cash at 2 million market cap. I laughed, thinking, how is a tech project named after a damn ghost going anywhere? No, bro, I got on Casper early. And with the grace of God, these Casper miners, I actually did buy an Ultra, and I'm going to buy that AL1. What is that? AL1, a lithium miner, right? You got to get in early with the miners, but I wish I would have bought the Casper miner, a KS0 earlier. I waited too long. I got a few of them, got a few pros, and I'm about to get an ultra. And I was looking, the ultra looks, the K, was it? AL0 looks just like the KS0 ultra. So if they do come out with boards and you can swap the boards out, we're set. Last bull run, I had a million vet sold at 19 cents. So kept 50 and put it in my bull run. Had a million vet sold at 19 cents. Okay. How low do you think we're gonna go again? That's a good question. That is a good dude. The crystal ball has been confiscated by the FBI. No more predicting, no more forecasting, bro. I'm on my own. I have the same knowledge you guys get. I just look at the charts. I'm hoping there's going to be one more massive crypto dump before things start to rocket. And I think within a couple of weeks, maybe next week, we're going to see a bit of volatility. Then after that, it's off to the races. Chill. I can't handle another dip. But dips are good. Dips is coming down for us to pick it up, guys. You guys got to relax. I got a friend that also talk about crypto. I can't really say I advise him, but I offer him advice. And this guy is super tight. This guy can't even, he only buys Bitcoin and Ethereum. And his volatility with Ethereum, I was like, dude, why even mess with Ethereum? And Bitcoin. Oh, wow. Bitcoin's on the move, up 3%. Up 4%. Oh, wow. Turbo's up 6%. Dude, who said 9%? Armando, what are you looking at? What kind of chart you got? What kind of Turbo 9%? Yeah, Armando, what are you looking at? What site? Web thing? Browser? What are you looking at, bro? I need to know. Stop! Don't hold back on the community. I'm just trying to rebuild my community. Let me see. Just buy like crazy before October as much as you can. Don't worry about dips, guys. Yeah, it makes it sweeter, but still, you're right. It's not financial advice, but put in what you can, right? I was buying $15 a week on Ethereum for months and actually made a pretty good profit on that. You may not, you may get different percentages on percentage exchange, not sure. Only hours, it's only hours ahead. I don't know. Somebody's looking at Armando's looking at something, bro. You said 9%. Almost 20 minutes ago. And this is showing me 7% now at actually it's the same. What is this? What is this? Uphold. I'm tripping. Sorry. Uphold says 6.41% up for the day. These guys saying 6.35. This guy said 9% 40 minutes ago. So I'm really anxious to see what he's looking at or how you came to that number. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you these miners real quick. Let me see. What is this? Did we finish this video? Oh, yeah, we got this guy.
That's what we do. All right. I give my entire energy, formation, and knowledge so you can become a better person. You make me a better person by showing up every day. Together, we make this amazing thing called the Lifer Synchronicity Frequency, man. And it extends in a loop. And you can feel it, I can feel it, and it continues. Right? That's the world I want to live in. Those are the people.
So does this guy Lifer do picks too? Does he give you advice or just analysis? Turbo 4.8. What do we got? I got 6.3. Watch Crypto Lifer every day. Super accurate. I don't know. But he made me a believer. After that October, bro, I'm a believer. I don't know what he's looking at, but yeah, it makes sense. You can't beat the numbers. That's one thing I do know and learned early on, bro. People can shoot you all kind of game, all kind of side hustles. You show me the numbers. If the numbers work, you can't beat the numbers. Straight up, guys. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Why am I? Let me see here. What is this? This is and the thing, I wasn't even gonna do a live tonight. I did the stream today, but I was like, let me come on to do a live because I know you guys are here with information we all need. So I need to log in and get the live going. get the chat rolling so we can get this good alpha. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Ice River. Tripping. Okay, here we go. So since I have the brain trust here, this is Ice River. And if you go to, which is weird because how did I do that yesterday? Okay, so I was looking at this guy, this Ice River a lithium miner, which is $7.99, right? And there also is a bigger one coming out. And I'm actually mining a lithium on GPUs. And I'm nowhere near 400 gigs. And this is one machine that's doing what my whole farm does. If I'm looking at this right. But regardless, okay. Sorry, fell in a rabbit hole. So Ice River KS0 Ultra, which I did pick up. Should have got 2 of these. But I don't know how long this KS Ultra or Casper is going to be profitable on these miners, since these guys have got 15 terahash and 12 terahash and 15 terahash, right? But I was wondering, do they have a board for this Alpha AL0? Because you can see clearly this is the same device. I mean, I'm no rocket scientist, but I am an engineer, and I can tell you this device looks really similar, right? I mean, I'm not in the device, but I'm pretty sure if they have a board for it, which at some point they might start selling a replacement boards. So theoretically, if this is similar, we could swap out the board here and this KS0 because they have the same power supply, and grab this lithium and put it in here and turn this KS0 Ultra into an Alpha lithium AL0. And we could snatch these boys up for relatively cheap. He loves Caspa and Turbo, definitely. Wait, so much life every day. He's super accurate. He loves Caspa and Turbo, but he thinks Cas will only hit this cycle, but that's far too bearish. I mean, the guy seems to be halfway know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? To see at $1, KS0 will get you like $2 worth of cash per day. Even the bigger ones only get $10 a day. Better off buying cash, but no. Yes, you're right, but that's now. So the theory is, if Caspa does become a top 10 crypto, these miners are going to be producing a heck of a lot more than $2 a day, right? Even the big ones that are doing $10 a day. So buying the hardware now for later usage could be profitable. But I don't know, because I've been trying to figure out what will the miner do once all the coins been mined. I think they're at 80%. So will the miners, because somebody was saying you can still make money on the transactions even after the coins are mined, which I don't understand how that works, but I got to do the research. I've been not actually, there's no real full detail about what happens once all the coins are mined. Great if Casper gets past $10, though, obviously, but I heard it's better to mine in bear markets. You're right. And if we're mining from now through the bull run and then back into the bear market, because you guys know the bear market's coming, right? Once the bull's over, the bear market's going to be a beast. And this bear market is going to be crucial, right? It's going to wipe a whole lot of stuff off the map. It's going to be regulated, and a lot of crypto is going to disappear. So I don't know. Just me ranting and raving. Sorry if I pulled you into the rabbit hole. But that's just me trying to rebuild my community. And I'm about to watch this Lifers video. You see. think we finished this guy. Let me see here. Let's check out Row real quick before we shut it down. This was John. Actually, what was John saying? I missed something. He was talking something earlier.
Have suffered. First one. So Bitcoin plunges to 64K. The sky is falling as they want you guys to believe. And I'll tell you what I think's happening. Actually, spoiler alert, they're just dumping the Ethereum ETF. That's all that's happening, but let's just read. It's a buy the news, sell the event scenario. Bitcoin plunges to 64K as US tech route hits crypto, leads to 250 mil long bets being liquidated. BTC nosedive from 65.5 to 64.1 within minutes. Oh my God. In the early hours of Thursday as the Asian markets have suffered. Let's keep going.
I am running to be president of the United States, and I need you with me in this fight. So I am asking you to pitch in to help me.
Okay, over
Good luck with that.
250 million in bullish bets. What's the difference of bullish and bearish? We're wiped out, marking the most substantial liquidation since early July. Oh no! You guys can tell I don't take a lot of this seriously, and I'm not doing it because I, don't care. I'm doing that because this is how the media is, right? They portray everything as the sky's falling, and they want you guys to make drastic, life-changing decisions, oftentimes not for your best interests, but for their best interest. So they can make it seem like the market's going down forever, and that the sky's falling and the world's ending and Bitcoin's going to zero. If they can do that and make you believe that, they will do that. They will say whatever they have to get you to do what they want. Keep that in your head because it is true 100%. That's not a conspiracy theorist. That is 100% fact. If there's a market where you can win money and lose money, the ones who want to win money will do whatever it takes to make sure you lose money so they can win. Politicians have been known to lie, and we'll get further into that down, this rabbit hole here. But
Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. People with money will tell you anything to keep you from investing so they can make more money. Look, I've worked in financial services. I've seen it firsthand. People will tell you anything to get the price down so they can buy it up, then tell you to buy it so they can sell it back to you, right? So they'll push it down for you to go down. And when it goes down, they will push you to buy it, bring it back up, and then they'll sell it on you, right? So definitely keep an eye out. You're right. Bitcoin is at 67, right? Just that fast. It was dire straits earlier today. Now it's back up to 67,000. What is this? Was this today? Oh, wow. Shut the front door. 63,000 to 67,000 that fast, right? We said just hit it back up to 5%. I'm looking at something else. Yeah. What is this? What is this? 5.8% up from almost at 6% up on Turbo. Oh, wow, this is 5.7. Okay. Uphold says 5.7. Hitting 68,000. Resistance now, we can break through. Maybe 70K tomorrow. I wonder what's pumping. What happened all of a sudden? What is going on? There's something happening here. Let's see here. Why am I looking at Casper? The whole time I was looking at Casper? No way. No freaking way. You got to be kidding me. Turbo. I guess I was looking at Casper the whole time. So this is, I was, oh my God. You got to freaking kidding me. So it looks like the volume is building. This is the day chart. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah, volume is building. RSI is up. Ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to have some kind of push tomorrow. RSI is way up. 66 on the 4-hour. The MACD is up. Looks like there's a MACD crossing coming. Actually, yeah, coming soon. So there's going to be some kind of movement. Fake out, maybe. I don't think this is a fake out. I don't think this is a fake out. 5.4. Let's see. When in doubt, zoom out. 15-minute chart. Yeah, looks like there's some volume building. What's going on here? More selling and some buying. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. 4-hour chart still showing green. I don't know. Let me get this back over here. 15-minute chart. Let's see what they say for the 4-hour chart. Looks like we're losing volume on the 4-hour, but building volume on the 15-minute. 45 minutes says we're building volume. 1 hour says we're building volume. 4-hour says we're losing. A MACD cross on the 4-hour. Interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is pumping or not going to pump tomorrow? Maybe a fake out. I'm scared. Being incredibly bullish if BTC at a new all-time high when Trump speaks on Saturday. That would be crazy. And it would be crazy if it hit a new all-time high and keeps pumping after Trump speaks, which is going to be something crazy. Something crazy, crazy, crazy. I thought we're looking at, we're looking at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, 67,000. Seems like it's been going up. I don't know what happened today. I don't know. It's a legitimate pump, you say? That's weird. I was trying to see something on my chart, but it didn't show me for some weird reason. It doesn't show me Bitcoin. That's weird. I just want to see Bitcoin on a chart on my phone, but it's not showing me the price. It's only showing me how much Bitcoin I have. That's not what I'm looking for, folks. I'm looking. There we go. Crypto.com. 68,000. What? What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What the? Sorry, just making some notes here. Let me see. Think it's a pump. Got to get the word out. Let's see what's going on. Okay. 67. It was 65. What was it this morning? 60. Got down to 63. Yeah, I think there is going to be some kind of pump or start pumping tomorrow. What is the all-time high? All-time high 73. So yeah, it's got to pump. It's got to pump all day tomorrow. to get to 73 by Saturday, right? To get to an all-time high, to get to 74, it's got to pump all day to tomorrow. So keep an eye on that, because if it pumps and everything else pumps, consolidation will be nice. Then altcoins and memes pump tomorrow. Or it could keep everything pumps together tomorrow all the way through the weekend. That would be nice. That would be nice. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Let me see. Let's finish this video. Where were we? I think we're looking at John, actually.
Bitcoin nosedived over 3% at the start of the Asian trading hours amid a broader stock market rout and weakening sentiment for risk assets such as crypto. So it mentions stocks, right? And I do agree, crypto over time will be more correlated and following the stock market. I don't think we'll ever be in a position, at least in the foreseeable future, that we'll get a 2x in 10 years, which is considered great for stocks. That is downright atrocious, or a stablecoin for crypto. But over time, especially with this ETF in the market, crypto will become quote unquote safer. It'll be less volatile, and it will have more money in the market. And because there's more companies, more banks, hedge funds coming in, we're going to see less gains over time. We're not going to see always 1,000 Xers, 100 Xers. It's still going to be good gains. Just going to be, unfortunately, it's going to be like the law of diminishing returns. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means like it's going to be treated as a stock market in terms of reputation. It'll get closer to somewhat following the stock market. I don't think it'll ever get the same reputation, but I mean, crypto was meant to be different anyway. Let's keep reading. Liquidations occur when an exchange forcefully closes a trader's leveraged position due to a partial or total loss of a trader's initial margin. First off, if you're leverage trading, congrats. You're playing with fire and you're probably going to lose it all. Okay, leverage trading, I know it's popular. I know some of you guys want to trade for a $37 profit. Oh, great. I'm a genius. Let me roll it to my utility bags. Listen, leverage trading makes you a very emotional investor. It is the definition of gambling. I know crypto is considered a gambling. I look at it as investing, but I know some have a different viewpoint. We can debate all day. Leverage trading for the average investor is a no-go for me. I would never recommend it. I would never support it. And personally, I will never do it because it's very hard to be a successful leverage trader, for one, and two, good luck being unemotionally unfazed in this market when you're leverage trading. Leverage trading means working with money that's normally not yours, trying to get money that you don't normally have. Okay, it's not a long-term approach. It's like most things in life, a quick fix. Yay, quick fix, right? Okay, what happens in life when you seek a quick fix from time to time? You eventually don't accomplish what you were trying to get in the first place. Quick fixes are not always a quick fix. It's just a temporary solution to a bigger problem that you have to eventually tackle at some point. So instead of leverage trading, why not just work a side hustle or try to work overtime and grind? People don't want to hear that. They want to hear, oh, leverage trading, I can make more money by using money that's not mine. That's how you essentially wreck yourself. And once you wreck yourself, oftentimes there's no coming back. Let's keep reading. The broad-based CoinDesk, a liquid index tracking the largest tokens by capitalization minus stablecoins, fell by 3.3%. Okay. Let's see if they mention the ETF here, which they do. Ethereum longs lost the most at 100 mil, driven by a 7.5% slump in the token amid outflows. Okay, literally outflows means profit taken from the newly launched Ethereum ETF. So yeah, people are just selling the news. That's all it is. It's a buy the news, sell the event scenario. We're selling the events. It's not the sky is falling, but again, this is what the market is like, right? They make the biggest thing, which is bullish. The Ethereum ETF was extremely bullish. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. But they're trying to portray it as oh my God, big dumps coming, get out of the market. Binance recorded the highest liquidations amongst exchanges at 118 mil, of which 88% were long trades. OKX and Hyobi, if I'm saying the name right, recorded as much as 94%, holy crap, of long traders open on their exchange liquidated. The dot came as U.S. tech stocks took a hit on Wednesday, causing the tech-heavy NASDAQ 100 to lose 660 points its biggest drop since 2022. So I guess the correlation is, I mean, it is getting closer correlated to the Nasdaq and stock market in general, but that is interesting. Let me see if they have anything else here, which they don't.
Hello, I'm Dr. Carrie Perlson.
Okay, let me just do a mic check on myself because apparently I can talk forever when the mic is muted. So let's get back into another article with Trump that I haven't read yet that I want to read. And show you guys why a lot of this is just BS. Like it's like the reason why I'm not taking a lot of this seriously, by the way, is because none of this is that serious, right? Just be chill, buy, set, forget, come back, do it again, come back, do it again. Just worry about like what you can't control. None of this crap of who's liquidating, who's doing what Trump's doing, what the friggin' election's going on. Like just worry in your own bubble on what you can do and try to work to your best advantage. But let's get into this. Hold on.
That's actually pretty good advice, right? You can't change it, right? Don't worry about it. Once you got your money in, buy it, invest, and wait, right? A lot of people want to be millionaires overnight. It doesn't happen that way. Tomorrow, so I'll wait till tomorrow, then tomorrow night, then buy and wait. Beauty of being ahead in the time zone from the US really is best time zone to live for crypto. Very lucky. Beauty of being ahead in time zone from the US really is the best time zone to live in. Very lucky. Let me see. What is this? What time or country are you in? Scotland. Any other perks? What's the tax rate? Good questions, right? I'm trying to figure out. So you're saying it's good to be ahead? Yeah, you guys got to jump. Anybody overseas got to jump, right? So it's always going to come out ahead or in your favor. Because I was looking at, John was right. I was looking at the market. It looked like, wow, 13%. Whoa. I was looking at the market. He's right. Tech got hit pretty hard today.
Pulse up. And what do you guys think, by the way? What do you think's happening? Let me know. I'm assuming you guys also agree, but let's see. Okay. Here we are. Trump re-election campaign raised $3 million in crypto for Q2 2020.
$3 million. Scott, is crypto. What are you doing up at 4 in the morning? I really don't go to sleep until 3 in the morning. I'm moving from Far East once I hit Thailand. What is it? City of Swalla? Holla? Yeah, I heard Thailand was nice. I got a friend that said they were thinking about moving there because things are cheap, right?
24. Holy crap, that's a lot. The most significant contributions came from Gemini co-founders Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, who announced his support for the Republican candidate X. Okay, so I understand. Listen, if they get him on board, he's going to hopefully have their back and maybe say, okay, pro crypto, maybe we won't have CBDCs, central bank digital currencies.
It's Saturday where? Hold the cap. Hold the cap. It's Saturday here where? Hold the cap, man. Saturday where? Night owl, man. I've been since I was a kid. Parents had restaurants and pubs. I've never been in bed before 11 p.m. Hardly ever in my life. You're right. I'm right there with you. So you've been up and haven't went to sleep yet, or you're getting up? I'm saying I usually don't go to sleep till 3 a.m. Generally, I watch TV. I'm up, right? I'm eating. But I was reading this article. This guy was saying if you're up late in your GNA, right? The night owls were the protectors. They were the people who stayed up when everyone else sleep. So it's naturally in your subconscious to be up, right? So even I don't know, just weird in the family, they're always up, right? Like you go to your cousin's house and everyone's sleep, and it's one or two of them that's up. I've always been in the crowd that's always up, right? I don't even sleep much. Really, I don't have good dreams sometimes, and when I do, I just don't sleep much. Right? For some reason, even when I'm tired, I'm not sleepy. Right? I'll find something to do and keep moving, or spend a lot all night looking at the internet, reading, looking at crypto. So I was looking at this other article, and it was like if you sleep more than most of the smarter people are night owls. If you sleep more than 8 hours a day, become less productive. So just a whole bunch of. I'm always reading articles about sleeping, nights, dreams, all kind of weird stuff. Quasars, the moon. My buddy lives there, super cheap. What I pay for rent here covers all his expenses. Live like a king. You're right. A friend of mine went to visit there, and he said he was living like a king for pretty much nothing. Right, the vacation, the trip, the hotel stay, the food, my dreams. I go to sleep 3 to 4 every night. Wake up at 10 a.m. Self-employed, work 9 hours a day. Get home 10 p.m. Get home and adrenaline pumping. 10 p.m. 9 hours a day. 10 to 10. You need 7 hours minimum. I know the British Army only sleeps 4 hours. Okay. I work late for 30 years, so I go to bed at 5 to 6 a.m. Dreams are non-existent. 5 to 6 hours tops. I hear that we live shorter lives. I've heard that too, but hey, to each his own, man. I'm moving to Thailand next bear market. I did read that too. People that sleep less don't live that long. But yeah, I don't sleep more than 6 hours. Generally go to sleep at 3, 4, and wake up about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somewhere between 8 and 9. So about 6 hours, give or take. And I work from home, so it doesn't really matter as long as I can log in by 9 o'clock. Plane tickets, the biggest expense. I've heard that too. I sleep 1 hour a day, trying to make the most of my days. 1 hour a day. Why even go to sleep? No, I'm kidding. No, you need to at least get 5 hours of sleep. That's what my doctor tells me. At least shoot for 5 hours of sleep. Your body has to recharge and rest and strengthen. But I don't know if I believe all that. But let's go back to the chart because we've been in a rabbit hole with the sleep thing.
Listen, I'm not trying to make this a political.
That ain't even a nap. 1 hour's not even a nap, man. Last Sunday or Sunday before last, I took a nap at 3 a.m. at 3 p.m. and woke up at 8:30 p.m.
Video. I don't give a crap who you vote for. I don't care if you hate one party or the other. As a crypto investor, you want to see Trump win. He has the best interest for us at heart. He's not going to probably most likely raise capital gains tax to like 50%. He's a businessman at heart. So if you're a crypto investor and purely looking at this from a crypto standpoint, he's probably our best guy to put us in that position to make a lot of money this cycle. I'm just saying. Do not care what you think about him personally. I personally don't like politics, but I do like making money. So I want to make sure I say that. I'm sure I'll have some emotional comments in here. So donors to Donald Trump's campaign to be reelected as U.S. president has contributed roughly $3 million in cryptos since the candidate announced he would accept digital assets.
You guys are turning this into a comedy fest. You sit on the toilet longer than that, huh? Believe that. Being on the toilet sometimes my freaking feet go to sleep. I can take a nap for a solid 3 hours on a good day, right? On a good day, maybe more. My nap might be longer than I actually sleep.
Trump 47 committee received millions in crypto donations from roughly 20 individuals starting in May. The Republican nominee has publicly shifted from calling Bitcoin a scam in 2021 to having his campaign defend miners and accept crypto donations in 2024. Oh my God. The filing did not include contributions from July or crypto donations to other committees. You mean to tell me a politician has lied?
Yeah. Why is it everyone said crypto was a scam is now into crypto? I don't know. Like these guys are saying, man, you can't listen to the noise. There's a lot of noise out there trying to get you to sell your crypto so they can buy it cheap and hold it. And when it goes up, they're going to try to sell it back to you. Bro, that's like the rule number 2 in financial services. Rule number 1 is always selling. And rule number 2 is buy it cheap and sell it back. Let me see. Buy as cheap as you can and sell it as high as you can to the same person you bought it from. Right? Rule number 2 in financial services. Instead of falling asleep, I fall awake. I just laugh at people who call Bitcoin a scam now. Just show them the charts and say you find a better investment then. That's at work. I definitely understand that. Taking a nap at work. I used to do security third shift. So I started at first shift. Then they moved me to second shift. And then this third shift person died. I don't know, just I don't know, car wreck, something weird happened. And they moved me to third shift. And it took forever to get somebody else to work third shift because people kept sleeping or people kept quitting because it was kind of hard to work third shift. I really didn't have a problem with it because it was 11 to 7. And most of 11 to 7, is that right? 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Most of 11 to 7 is sleeping from 3 to 6, right? Wake up an hour or two before everyone gets there. But it's pretty, it's pretty easy, right? Everybody sleeps on the third shift. So I don't quite understand that. But yeah, after that, actually I wasn't sleeping a whole lot to begin with. But after that third shift job, things got kind of weird sleeping wise. It's just, I don't know, hard to go to sleep before. On a good night, if I'm really tired, maybe 2 a.m. But definitely hard to go to sleep before 3 a.m. Right? So I don't know. But let's get back to crypto. We've pretty much explored the entire sleeping patterns of the whole community.
They said Bitcoin's a scam, it's for criminals, and now all of a sudden it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious too. You guys are saying Bitcoin and cryptos for criminals. So are the banks. Newsflash. Most of the money laundered through a bank, not through crypto. But nobody's regulating banks. Nobody's trying to reduce my bank fees. Nobody's trying to stop overdraft fees. What is that? Overdraft fees, transfers, return checks, even when the money is there. Like, you guys are freaking killing me. Nobody's regulating the bank. There's no big conference about how scammy the banks are, but you guys are really worried about crypto, mainly because you can't control it and you can't tax it. That's the only reason people think crypto is a scam. There's the criminals saying crypto is a scam, right? The real criminals, right? The real crooks, right? The little stuff they're doing, crypto is baby crimes. The real criminals are the ones that don't want you investing in crypto because you're messing with the money, right? They're trying to hide money and they don't want you involved.
You see what I mean, guys? Like, listen, I like Trump, but a politician's a politician, right? People are always going to say what they want to say. But like I said, you wanna just focus on what you can control, right? Let's actually stop sharing this. So yeah, I mean, listen, his party's involved with crypto. He's involved with crypto. He even got donations from MAGA coin, Trump coin, stuff like that. I mean, crypto's here to stay, guys. The ETFs are in the market, like no shit. They're gonna stay, right? People just wanna, find a reason to like stay away. I'm getting all these like questions on my videos, like, John, what's the price prediction for this? John, how do you feel about XYZ, XYZ, XYZ? Those are the wrong questions to ask right now. Just buy, set, forget. Buy, set, forget. Do not waste your time and energy on the wrong questions. Price predictions are literally just guesses. They're just guesses. I can give you 100 right now. Doesn't mean any will come true. And in terms of the still bullish scenario, just research. Okay. I know you can watch my videos, get a quick fix, and you can find, some of the answers to some of your questions. But right now, no one's going to change your life for you unless it's on your own accord, which in this case, it's red. The summer's coming to an end after next month. These discounts will evaporate. They will evaporate. And you're going to have that one question. Did I do the right thing this summer? Only you can answer whether that's yes or no. But, I think right now this is just an exaggeration of what's happening. I'll gladly enjoy the discounts. I don't really take them too seriously in terms of like, oh no. To me, it's just like, great, cool, whatever. I'll buy some more, which I've been doing. So if you want to reach out to me, talk to me. Sir Crypto on buying, selling, trading next, be a part of private Q&A live streams. See my profit taking.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to cover a little more of Turbo. So in the past 2 weeks, we've seen the numbers for Turbo literally skyrocket from 30 cents to like 70 cents. Okay. But now see what it's doing here? It's going down. This was my fear when it came to Turbo. In my opinion, to hold Turbo right now is not a bad thing, but I'm going to give a little bit of advice here on what I think you should do if you hold a pretty good bag of Turbo right now. Because it's going down, I think you should probably take a chunk of whatever your Turbo bag is, because it's probably higher than 3 weeks ago, right? Because it has pumped, even though it's going down a little bit right now. I would take a chunk of those profits and I would put it right into Caspa. Caspa is like your safe coin. If you need a safety net, if you need to put your money somewhere and it's not going to, plummet or dump, you're not going to lose money, Caspa is where you should be putting your money. It's a safety net, in my opinion. I would take a chunk of Turbo and put it into Caspa, and the rest of Turbo, it's up to you how much you want to leave in your, if it's a larger bag, maybe you want to scale down to like a medium-sized bag, smaller bag, whatever. It's up to you how much left in the tank. And usually when that happens, a major correction follows or it dumps. So that's kind of what's happening here. We're already down like 20 cents again, because it was up at like 77 cents. So now we're going back down again. So in order not to lose those profits, I would sell. I would sell a little bit, not all of it, not all of your Turbo, but I would take some of those profits, put it into Caspa. I think that's a very responsible thing to do. I think this has, a ways to go. I don't think, Turbo is done. Like I said, if you hold it, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think in order to not take a loss here, you should probably collect those profits and put it into something a little more safer and steady right now. I
Definitely disagree with this 100%. At this point, you kind of want to hold on to it. It's too early. Unless you got in really, really, really early, it's kind of early to be taking profits, right? Why would you want to take profits now and then miss out when the bull run hits, right? Even John was saying, buy it and hold it. And I'm kind of a big believer because I've done that before, sold. Yeah, you only lose when you sell wrong, right? You sell early or you sell late. And if it's going to keep pumping, which it probably is, bad FA. Yeah, it's definitely bad. I'm not sure who's on this channel, but yeah. Hold for long-term price action. I've been in profit for a while. Just hold I got enough Caspa, right? Just a small bag of turbo. So I will hold turbo. Finally, somebody makes sense here. 100K Jasmine for Caspa. Already swapped 150 coins for Caspa. Your thoughts? Who cares? I was on Brett. Then I put the bag in the turbo, 20K USD, but now I'm losing 5 USD. What do you think? Stay on turbo till 0. 1, then change for Casper or Brett. Would you sell 100K in the Solana for 100K of turbo? 100K of Casper? No. Are you saying 30 cents to 70 cents and hadn't even hit it 1 cent? Am I missing something? Right. What are you talking about selling now? I didn't even hit a cent yet. I don't know. I tried that video. I turned that video off earlier. Yeah, actually, I don't even know why I even listened to that video that long. But we're at the 2-hour mark, guys. This has been a pretty long video. We need to buy more turbo before. You're right. Yeah, where you been, Armando? I've been trying to figure out where you've been looking at the stock prices at. But I mean crypto prices. But yeah, I'm shutting it down. It's been 2 hours. I need a break. Why would you sell turbo 2 months before? Right. Caspa is amazing, but Caspa only goes 30 cents between now and January. Turbo could 4x plus. You're also right, right? I've been selling Caspa, buying turbo, and I'm going to buy back into Caspa when the turbo rockets or when the bull run hits, right? But I don't think that would be I don't think it would be smart to sell Caspa right now, guys. That's what I'm saying. Good stream. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Scottish Crypto. Get your nappy in before work. Trying to get 2 mil turbo. Dan, tell me about it. Trying to get over 2 mil. I'm waiting for the dip to buy in as much as I can, but selling it now is ludicrous. But all right, guys. Thanks for joining the channel. This is BTM signing out. See you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. for the Bitcoin live stream. I just checked, and right, it's not even bull run. Why would you sell what you've been stacking in a bear market, right? I don't understand where she even got that advice from and how she's telling people and why people are even watching that stream. I don't understand. Make it make sense. That math just ain't mathing. What is going on? But yeah, thanks for joining tonight. See you tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm doing tomorrow night. The Olympics come on. Me and the kids are probably going to watch the Olympic ceremony. But I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow all day from Bitcoin Live in Nashville. I used to live in Nashville, which is also crazy. I should have went to Bitcoin conference and streamed locally. I wonder if I got to stream from my. Actually, I need to figure that out. If I can stream from my camcorder live to YouTube. I need to figure that out. But I don't know. Thanks for the good work you do, my man. Super chats are also appreciated. Thanks, BTM. She's an undercover frauder. Definitely not an undercover fraudster. Probably just a fraudster. But be careful. I told you, be careful who you listen to. She might be out here trying to get you to sell so she can buy it when the price dips, right? And then tell you guys, oh, yeah, now that you have Caspa, it's probably not going to pump as much as you think it is. You're holding Caspa and she's cashing out of your turbo. But again, thanks for joining. Have a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. for the Bitcoin Live. And probably Saturday for another turbo if we actually continue to pump, if we get back to that 006. But this is BTM signing out. Peace and hair greasing. Let's get back to the money, guys.